Yes, it's that time again. Tune in to Taking It Too Far podcast. Let's have a laugh with 3 P's in the pod. Funny stories and bad interviews with 3 P's in the pod. Good times are right here. Taking It Too Far podcast. No need to be politically correct today. Let's take it nice and easy. The best friends are here to make your day. It's a Taking It Too Far podcast.
Welcome. It's Brandon.
La 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 Laura.
Adam.
We have a guest.
Brian West. Hello.
Not Junior, right?
Nah, you can call me Brian Jr. if you want.
I
Brian
made-
Allen. I am technically a junior. So.
You are technically a junior?
Yeah, but my dad died, so I'm still a junior, I think. I didn't take over being like a senior.
I still think you're a junior, though.
Yeah, I'm
Your
still
name
a
sounds
junior.
like a superhero.
So I was right.
Sounds like a
I just
senior.
made that up.
Did you?
Brian Allen West.
I didn't know. I've never met this guy before.
Now you have. Okay, so we need to talk about something real quick.
What?
Are we
Because-
going to introduce him and tell him who he is?
Yeah, we'll get to that.
We
Okay,
just did
let's
it.
just
I'll let settle. You guys
'Cause I'll
set
forget.
beef to settle.
Yeah,
or
I got a
something?
beef. I'll forget. We were talking about something before the podcast. I had mentioned Adam met Brian for the first time. He said, "Oh, Jelly Roll," and he immediately got offended because he knows Jelly Roll's junk. So I said, "Oh, that Bonnie girl's real cool. She talks about
Funny, isn't it?
what? See, I don't even fucking know. She's real cool. She's real. I don't remember what she's sweet or something like that because I read this whole thing about how like she's nice, like Jelly Rolls, yada yada yada, this to that. I love this man, yada yada. And then the another post was like how cool that it is that she has like a bonus daughter and how she calls her mom and blah blah blah. And I was like, oh, this woman is like a sweet woman, like. She was an old prostitute turned into like a sweet woman. And Laura immediately gets jealous and thinks that like, I don't think she's a sweet woman and an amazing woman. I was like, well, I do that. And I know you do. You do amazing stuff.
I didn't get jealous.
I felt like you kind
I
of
was
did.
fucking around with you.
Okay, all right.
Because
All right.
she is a blonde
Okay.
with big boobs, and that just so happens to be your go-to A+ type.
You
And
happen to
But you
awesome.
don't think she's a prostitute either, though, right?
I do not. See,
Okay,
there's the,
so,
see,
I mean-
you win immediately because
Yeah.
like you're not an high class call girl.
I just thought it was quite funny that you, I don't know, that you were like, oh, I wish Laura would say that kind of stuff about me.
I don't think I said it. So
You did.
did I say that exactly?
I am,
Oh, here
once
he goes.
again,
he's gonna be. He's. Gonna
I'm
go.
on his side,
go switch
but
away.
you were also, you did say that, like flat out.
I wish.
I
she would
wish
say-
Laura would say nice
She
things
does
like
say that about me, so I take that
I do.
comment back.
Okay. I think that's
So-
where she started her hatred for you. today.
Okay, when I said dumb shit,
Yeah.
that's usually when it happens. Oh, he's already messing this up. Come on in. What's up? Oh man.
Me too, buddy.
Okay, you could get some water or something because like we're middle of we just started the podcast. Love you. Ooh, he's been getting.
It's getting weekly.
He's getting an attitude, man. I've had to tell him to like. Let's get to our guest real quick. We have Brian. He's a comedian out of Kokomo,
Hello. How's it going?
part of the Kokomo 1/10 of the Kokomo press or whatever. How many of those fuckers you got over
We're
there?
big group.
Growing. You got your. Well, your mom can come, I guess. You don't have a cup laying around? This is life, people. This is real life. I think we need to get a babysitter.
He
Okay.
just started doing that the last few weeks, really.
Huh.
It's like the last few weeks he's guaranteed to make
Come on
an
in.
appearance,
I
yeah.
think he just knows.
Knows that you're recording.
Yeah, and he's just like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'll fuck him up. This is what this
He
is.
can't beat me on live TV.
He wants to be featured in every episode.
Dude, he wants to be a YouTuber so bad. He'll tell people at the freaking grocery store. He'll be like, you know, I'm gonna be a YouTuber when I grow up. And he'll be like, dude, we're just bagging our groceries. Like, what? What the fuck?
Leave me
man?
alone.
Yeah, stop. Like, I don't care about your life, little kid. He's like, yeah, but I'm gonna like call it this and I'm gonna call it that, and he's got a whole plan.
He's got a format out or his little.
He's ready
Which
to
is
go.
at 10 steps ahead of us, really. I mean, he's already on it.
Yeah, we only got like 50 subscribers. I don't even think we have. Yeah, we got 50. We're doing great.
Yeah, but you guys like cause like stir up shit on TikTok and stuff. I've seen
Yeah,
you guys
lately,
have some- yeah.
apparently we have. Apparently, people hate you
Nice.
That's good though. Well, I mean, any publicity is good.
Yeah,
publicity.
good publicity.
Why do they hate me?
because they're. it was racist of you to say it was that I was being racist about the kids being good at basketball, the black kids being good
It
at
wasn't
basketball.
racist of him. It was just shitty.
Oh no, somebody said you're a piece of shit.
Nice.
You
Hold
didn't
on.
see that comment?
No, I haven't. I didn't watch this week's.
Is that you're a piece of shit for calling out your co-host and calling him racist or something like that.
Nice, great.
I said black people are better at basketball and football.
You were
They
complimenting
are.
another race.
Yeah, I was complimenting.
Way better.
Yeah, I was like, this
But
is
that's not
hands
how
down.
it was said. It's cool though. I'm
I
the
said
racist
Western
fuck
needs
here.
some more black kids
We don't-
because they got beat 32-0.
Every
So,
single person that's come in here other than him has gone, oh man, I really wish he hadn't said that. But I'm the racist one. That's cool.
dude, I watched that thing like 6 times to make sure. I was like,
Yeah, the eighth
I'm
of a
not
second. That's
racist,
cool.
right? Like, right? Like,
That's fine. Whatever.
it's okay to say.
They can hate me.
It sounds like we're in a time loop right now. Do you hear that?
No.
Okay, back to Brian. He's part of the Kokomo Press. He has Harvest Fest coming up the 30th.
The 30th.
Harvest
That's
Fest
my
9.
birthday. I'll be there.
You will be there.
That's
So
the plan.
that's
As long as I
Saturday.
don't get screwed over with my kids. I'm planning on being there. Yes.
Because this will be out Wednesday. So this Saturday, if you haven't bought your tickets, go.
There's
Where's
no
it
tickets,
at?
right?
There's no
No,
tickets.
it's free. Free 99.
It's free.
Holy hell!
There's going to be, it's free, the guac box.
Okay.
It's a taco truck. It's going to be
Sick.
there. There's going to be vendors, Creative Curiosities. Caitlin Meyer, she's a really cool chick. She's going to be doing that shit, selling like her things.
Her
There's gonna be
oddities?
Other vendors. Yeah, her oddities. There's be other vendors there. I believe the comedy, I don't know all the bands. I know like Resin and then Dwarf Among Midgets, which is Maddie's band, fucking dope killer band.
You like them?
Yeah, they're going to be performing. And then comedy-wise, it's myself, Jordan Granger, one of your guys. So, well, both of you guys, you've had them both.
Yep.
Sean Dalrymple, Sean D.
Yep.
Sean.
is
Yeah.
funny. Cool Cock Tim.
New one.
Yeah, cool.
He was just on the press. If you want to check his episode
just
out.
on last week's press, not this one coming up. And then Jordan Hypocrisy Jones is going to be making his comedy debut that day. So
He's
it's gonna
been
be
here
a fun
too.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We've
So
had
you've
everybody.
yeah.
You be
Except
our
for
last.
Cool Cock Tim.
Everyone.
Cool Cock Tim will be the last.
You have to meet
one.
Cool Cock Tim in an alley.
I might have to play D&D with him.
Yeah, when his family's asleep. To me.
I'll be the blue girl. He can finally fuck it. Give it to me, baby. How's the blue girl sound? You think? Like what? Fuck me, or something like that, or like I don't know the blue people in Star Wars.
I think she
The
just
blue
had blue
people in
hair.
Star Wars.
I don't think she's a blue girl.
Oh, I thought it was like a blue alien,
No.
just a blue-haired
She just
girl,
had, like,
a blue-haired
purple
NPC.
hair.
Okay, we listen in Cool Cock Tim. We're dissecting.
We want to know who you want to fuck.
Yeah, deeply. That's all this podcast is about, is fucking and shit, apparently.
That's my kind of podcast.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
literally, that's what the clips claim. That's
Well,
all it is. Like me, I showed my mom the video of the TikTok of me wiping my anal hole. You know, not a video, but we're talking about how I gotta get up in there, and she's like, I just don't know how I raised you. Like, I just don't. That's not how I taught you how to wipe your butt.
Poorly is how she raised you.
not how I taught you.
She taught, like, if you think about it, though, you were taught to wipe your ass when there was no hair down there.
That's true.
You never got taught to
That's
wipe your ass
true.
again when there's a fucking forest. So
Thank you.
that's hard. Yeah, it's
just-
like
Guys' buttholes are weird.
Telling you what, it's just like a peanut butter factory. It just never comes clean.
That's why the bidet comes in. That's why the bidet comes in handy, because you get a good washing. You get a good washing every time. It's like getting a wet dog
bothered
down.
her.
Yeah. Well,
She's
yeah,
struggling
it's
over there.
That's why I got to get in there, man. All that hair
bad,
and shit. Yeah.
yeah, like when I
Poopy hair.
When I wipe my ass, it's like I wipe my ass, but when the shower comes, then I know it's like the real cleaning time.
Yeah, for sure.
You got to get a bidet, dude. I'm telling you.
I need one.
It's-
You guys got money though. I don't have. I don't got bidet money. Sorry.
We don't. It's a single income family. We
don't
don't
have
have
Abercrombie
any
and
money.
Fish
Yeah.
This was $20.
Whoa. Yeah. He's got Abercrombie and
Did you
Fish.
buy
on
your
it.
bidet from a thrift shop? Because I bought.
Yes.
Pretty much. He kind of did.
I
actually.
kind of did.
Oh, for real? Okay,
Liquidations.
I take back what I
He got a pallet of trash and just made it work.
Yo, I'm as thrifty as fuck, man.
That's awesome.
I was telling that to my little nephew. He was saying, "Well, you got money or something like that," and I was like, "Bro, everything I buy is like discounted 99. Like it probably fell off a truck somewhere, and I got it for free."
I looked at his mom. I said, "We got it used." No.
Well, it wasn't used. It was brand new. Luckily,
With a short.
I wouldn't get a used bidet. That would be I feel like crossing the line.
Yeah, of course.
But it's clean.
That's what
It
makes
cleans
funny,
itself,
honey.
It's like if you have like a cover over it or something, maybe. But
It does it like self cleans. No, here we are again talking about how awesome our bidet is. Damn it, it's every episode.
Every single time. It's fine.
So what's been up?
Not much. Busy weekend. Went to the Ducktail run. You ever been to there?
is that a good time?
Yeah, I've been to the James Dean quite a few different times, and I've always said I'm going to make it to the Ducktail. I know you don't care.
No, I can't. That's not even it. He's just sounds like you're fucking James Dean and dude named Ducktail. Like it just. That's what I took it as. Look, I've been in James Dean a few times. And
I've been to the James Dean Festival.
I heard in.
Did I say in? I said two.
I heard 2.
Well, yeah, well, it was fantasy
Well,
then.
yeah.
It was my fantasy that you said.
I've been in.
I've been in.
I've been in James Dean. It was cool.
We were supposed to go to that.
The James Dean or Ducktail?
Ducktail. Yesterday, because I was going to see Zach at his shop. Did you go see his shop?
Who's Zach?
Cool.
No, I didn't go to his shop. But it was a lot of fun, and I will definitely go back to that from now on. I mean, the James Dean's is fun, but man. And either one, you can't see them all. Shit, you can spend all day walking around looking. You're still not going to see all them fucking cars.
It's a lot of shit.
Do you like car shows?
Yeah, I'll go to car shows. They're cool.
The Ducktail has bikes, too, though. Like, they had...
So did they have a jack off booth or something? Like, what's the point of? I asked her this. She's like, "Why do you go to car shows?" I'm like, "What's the fucking point of a car show?" Like, I love cars, but like, going
You
to
love
look at
your
other
car?
people's shit. I like my car. Like, going to look at other people. Oh, awesome, cool, man! You got a fucking Ferrari.
Some people are interested in things that aren't in their garage, though. Like,
But why? You just fantasy, I guess.
People have nice cars. I mean,
just it's
I know, I
nice.
get
like
that.
cars, so I like
but
to look at
Give
them.
me the concept of what was the
What
you,
else?
you enjoy? You literally enjoyed your day walking around looking at other people.
No,
Did you get
it was
in and
god
get
awful
pictures?
because my kids were fucking assholes. But
if your kids weren't there,
no, my kids. Oh, if my kids weren't there, yeah, I like to see cars.
do you get in them?
Oh,
Take
I
pictures?
don't. My kids got into a couple,
Okay.
but
Take pictures.
I don't take pictures. No.
Act like you're
you
driving.
don't take pictures on the phone?
No, my girlfriend, fiance, she took a bunch, and I mean,
Yeah, you just fucked up.
yeah, I know. It's fiance.
You
I
did
caught
it quick, but
I caught
you
it.
fucked up,
Shut up.
and that was the moment we knew he fucked up.
Oh my. But yeah, that was fun.
You might.
Duck
It might not be a fucking fiance after that fuck
Yes,
up.
I said
The
it.
fan listens,
She
dude.
listens to every episode.
It's kind of wild. Oh, sorry.
No, you go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's kind of wild because it's like you got the Ducktail Festival, and then you got the James Dean Festival, and then you got Atlanta Festival, and they're all
The same weekend.
same weekend. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
It's
Earth
the
Day.
same
Yeah.
weekend.
Yeah, it's like just now ending.
Yeah, Earth Day's finishing up today,
Earth Day is in fucking 421.
isn't it? The Atlanta
Earth
thing.
Festival,
Earth
yeah,
Festival.
Atlanta Earth
Fuck,
Festival.
I think
Fuck off. I
Earth
don't-
Day is like
Whatever it's
weed-smoking
called.
day.
Yeah, I know what you're talking. I know what you're referring to.
It is. So what's the Earth? I've never been to that.
Never
either.
been to
Have you
that. I
been to
know that I was in Tipton and I seen a bunch
Is it?
of people dressed up as hippies though, so I assume that's what they're going.
That's really what it is. There's all kinds of vendors, music like folk music just playing. They have all different kinds. I mean, the food's
Can
fucking
we
fire.
go?
I mean, not now.
Next year, plan it next
Next
year
year.
because it's a good time.
we should go.
Is
next
it always
year.
the same weekend as the?
Always the same, yeah.
Okay.
And dude, this weekend was killer. I didn't get to go, but like it wasn't that hot. And every year we go, it's like miserable.
Sometimes
We'll
it's
head
miserable,
through
yeah.
it, yeah.
Walking around that fucking car show and oh man, so I can.
Was it?
assume. It wasn't bad this year, but normally you just fucking roast.
Farm Aid was last night.
Yeah.
How'd that go? I didn't.
I didn't go.
Oh
You didn't go?
no, I didn't make it.
I would have
I
loved
mean,
to.
I
the
couldn't-
party bus went, but I didn't go.
I couldn't afford tickets.
Your party bus?
Yeah, yeah, we
That's
had a
dope.
huge.
Who drives that real quick? Not the
Oh, we have a neighbor of my dad's that
does it.
She's cool. She does good. She does good.
I'm kind of butthurt. I didn't go last night because fucking Bob Dylan made an appearance.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he
was
came
not?
out.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't scheduled,
He wasn't
no.
scheduled. I didn't know who. I knew Willie Nelson
Nope.
was and
Bruce
Dave Matthews Band or
Springsteen.
something.
Yeah.
Bruce Springsteen. Okay.
John
I
Mellencamp.
might be wrong
Bruce
on that.
Springsteen?
No, yeah, no.
It's
Bruce.
John Mellencamp.
Yeah,
Bruce Springsteen.
not John Mellon.
Bruce
John
Springsteen.
Neil
Mellencamp,
Young.
not Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah, Willie, John Mellencamp, and Neil Young
Yeah.
were the.
and
And then if Dylan showed
yeah,
up,
Bob
that's
Dylan
pretty cool.
made.
Are you a concert goer?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Concerts.
big time.
I'm not like I'm a weird concert goer though. I like going to like weird shows and shit like that. Like I went to you guys ever get into Tim and Eric?
Yeah.
I'm a big Tim Heidecker, like huge Tim Heidecker fan.
I think You Should Leave is our favorite shit. Like we jammed to that. We like literally
Haunted
jammed
House, Club Aqua, yeah.
Dude.
But yeah, I love.
Fuck you. You don't like it, dude. We made him watch it.
Oh, I
we
heard.
sat here and
I
made him
know
watch a
about
whole
you not watching
episode.
I can't do it, man.
It's so funny.
It wasn't. Like,
Bro, hold that door.
I didn't
Okay?
get. Maybe later on.
No, you gotta watch
the
it.
couple
It's
episodes
fucking
I
great,
watched, or the couple sketches. There was one. The one with Bob Odenkirk was funny, but other than that,
To forget your dad. Your dad and I were friends.
and even then, it was
Your dad
just.
and I have 6 Camaros.
Even then, it was just kind of funny.
Tell him.
I'll give you that one.
The one where you guys bring it up on the press, and Jordan just like slams it, and he just goes into like reciting almost every skit, and I'm like, this
Oh,
is
dude,
great.
he knows
I
them
love-
all.
Yeah, I know, this is great. I love reliving those because they're this is the best show. He's hilarious, and
He's
his
so
shit he did
funny.
with Tim and Eric too is good. Like,
Yeah.
it's good stuff.
Yeah, he's great. I like going. I went to his concert recently, and I go
didn't
to a
know
lot
he
of wrestling
does
shows.
music.
Yeah, he does his own. He's got some great albums, like legit music.
What?
And then he does like funny songs too. But he does. So he did 30 minutes of stand up comedy as his, like he's making fun of himself pretty much. He's like a shitty comic
Okay.
on purpose. And then he comes out. He goes 15 minutes in the back, comes back out, and then performs for an hour, and it's amazing. He puts on a hell of a
Where'd
show.
you see that at?
The Egyptian Room.
Oh, that's like that. Okay, downtown. Okay,
downtown.
I can't remember. I was telling her about the Mac Miller. I think it was the Marat that I saw Mac Miller. Is the Marat just like one big?
That'd have been dope.
It was a long time. It was It was like the get go before Blue Side Park and everything.
So, okay, like 2000. Oh, so it was like 2009 or 10. It was like when
Yeah, it
kids
was like
came
kids.
out.
Yeah, it was before Blue Side Park had come out, and we were still doing the shirts, the little baby with the thumbs up kind of thing. Like,
So
it was-
I promise I'm not making this up, but my wife almost ran over Mac Miller.
oh
I
no,
swear to God, we went to Pittsburgh in 2013. I had just got on at my job, and for a gift, she got me tickets to Tyler the Creator. I'm a big Odd Future Wolfgang fan.
okay, cool.
Like, love him. And we went to go see, he was performing at some band at church, Tyler the Creator was. Well, Mac Miller was a surprise guest that night. So we're like, the venue's like right by us, this church, and we're coming down to the stop sign, and this guy gets out of a white 2006, what is it? It's like a white Chevy, gets out and cuts off my wife, and she like literally slams on her brakes and stops and honks, and I'm like, this motherfucker, and it took me a second, and then I saw the hockey jersey and the chucks.
Oh no,
I was, it's Mac, and I rolled down the window and started screaming, and she's like, what are you doing? I was like, it's fucking Mac Miller, you almost hit Mac Miller, and I go, Mac, and he goes like this, and was like, what's up, and went like that, and got back in the car, then left, and then later that night came out and did a song with Tyler the Creator.
that's awesome.
Oh, dude, it was amazing.
Like
But
one of
like,
those
I was like,
one of those moments.
and I was like low key hoping that she hit him, not kill him,
Yeah, 'cause
but
you're
we
like-
would have a connection though.
Yeah,
like,
you guys call him.
past now. I get it. I hate it. I think about that all the time because
One of the one celebrities where I actually like cried when he
too,
died.
man.
Like I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I remember at work I'd like go outside and I was like, oh my gosh, like that
Yes.
sucks, man. That's horrible.
fucking blue.
He was just like that. The circles and stuff. Oh,
So he's
dude.
dead?
he overdosed.
Mac Miller's dead. Yeah.
The
Didn't
dude's
know
in
that.
jail for selling him that shit.
Yeah,
Dude.
thank
Go back
God.
with the fentanyl stuff we were talking about earlier. That's just like
Yep. Scary.
it's scary, man. Well, Western got that problem going on. A lot of
I
pills.
got a fifth grader, bro. I hope not. I don't know.
Oh well, yeah, not
fifth
fifth grade.
grade.
No, hopefully, fucking
For
good.
vaping, that's been proven. Fifth graders
You're
are vaping.
you think I don't think Hunter vaping.
No.
I can't imagine him vaping.
What's your kid's name?
Hunter.
Hunter. I got a Hunter too. Nice. 12-year-old. Oh.
Really?
He's 10.
That's an uncommon name too. So the only one I remember is the guy from Boy Meets World. So you guys both got Hunters. That's cool. How many kids do you have?
2.
Oh, cool. Cool. They make it seem like sometimes you have like 20.
I only have 2.
That's way
I-
less than 20.
And I'm not like one of those guys like, oh, I have like, I don't know how many I have. I only have 2.
Yeah.
And I got my
that's
nuts
fair.
snipped too now. So.
Oh, so you're duns.
Done. Oh,
Both
fuck
boys?
that.
Boy and girl.
Boy and girl. So,
Boy and girl.
Yep. My
Which
little
one's older?
Angel. Avery, my 7-year-old girl.
Okay.
The Angel. And then my Hellion, my 12-year-old. He's not a Hellion. He's pretty cool too, but I just bust his balls all the time.
I'm
He's
terrified
12 though.
of a
Dude.
girl.
How many do you have?
One, but we're like, I don't know.
Is it time?
We're kind of trying, but like, that's what scares me is the girl. Like, I do not want to have a girl.
You guys should just like try right now.
Well, we did before.
They
I mean,
probably
like
did.
on live though.
Well, we did before the podcast.
I'm just kidding.
It was like an hour.
That chair and probably didn't tell you.
No, it was
No.
upstairs, dude. We actually the Lions game was done. I was just like, let's go make a baby. And BJ was down there, and he's like, "What?" I said, "Let's go give BJ a brother or sister or some shit." And she's like, "Okay." We went upstairs, and BJ's like, "Where are you going?" And Laura literally goes, "Daddy wants to give you a brother or sister." I was like, "No, he's gonna think we're coming downstairs with one, man." He did ask. He's like, "So when you come back, like, which one will you have?"
I didn't know that. You guys are trying?
I've got baby fever. I don't even want a baby. I just want another kid. Like, I definitely don't want another baby. I know
Well,
you
I'm
have to
sure
go through that phase, but like
hard.
not pumped. Not
Right.
pumped about that. I'm not like looking forward to all those crazy nights, but like
Yeah.
I want another kid.
Cool.
Yeah. Sucks that we waited this long, but it is what it is.
Yeah. How old are you?
No, for him.
How old's he?
6. He'll be 7 in January.
Okay, that's not too bad.
It's not horrible. It's not like 10 years or anything, but like your sister and you, 7 years, right?
Which one?
Veronica.
No, 13 years.
Okay, there we go. Then
Yeah,
that's what I'm
that's
trying
a
to.
bit.
That's what I'm trying to shy away from. That long. 7 won't be bad when they're older. You know, that's what I'm more looking at. I want to look at it more in older times.
Yeah, me and my
That
sister
makes
are
sense.
3. I have an older sister. I have 2 older sisters, and then I have a younger sister.
And I want to up my chances of somebody paying for my retirement.
There you go. There you go. Tax breaks.
That's really what I'm at.
Tax breaks for a little bit
Yeah,
longer.
man, a little more tax breaks for 18 years, and hopefully you're like a fucking famous person by the time. Like, it's a good chance.
You got to get on the YouTube shit with the little guy. Then let him do his thing. Let him cook. As
Oh,
they say,
dude. Okay, so
he can
he
make you
counts
some
down
money.
to 13 because I told him when he's 13 because that's supposedly YouTube's laws, but that's kind of like I don't really want my kid on the internet before, but like I told him, like 13, dude, I will help you do whatever you want. If you really want to do this, I'll set you up. Like, I'm not gonna be one of those dads who be like, good fucking luck, go get a job and buy your own shit. You know, I'll buy him whatever he needs, but
Right.
like if he wants to when he's 13, that's all we'll see. Because like that's it. That's all he talks about. He still talks about it, right?
Yeah, he does. I feel like if he wants to start making videos and things, like maybe we should buy something that he can start doing that on now.
He's a big dancer.
Yeah.
He needs to learn how to use a computer and edit. That's the thing.
Yeah, so maybe get him a computer or something that he can have.
Well, he's getting that one thing this year.
Yeah.
The VR. You imagine getting a fucking virtual reality headset at 7 years old?
Be so sick.
Right? I'm like, dude, I was born in the wrong generation.
Getting the Oculus.
The old one, the PSVR. Because
Okay.
like the new one doesn't have enough kids games or anything. So like,
Right.
we're going to get in the PS5, but get the old VR because the VR has a lot of shit that he wants to do. The new one will have kids games maybe later on, but like right now there really
He's
is.
gonna have a good Christmas, man.
He's gonna have a great Christmas. Again, wrong generation. Like my big Christmas, like Nintendo 64. Which
Yeah, but at the time,
was
though.
amazing. But it would be even more amazing if I was like in Diddy Kong
I don't think
Racing.
so, man. I really don't. I think the 64 is like superior to me. Like even though that's like obviously it's out of like
No, I
technology.
still play
wise. Oh, that
still
yeah,
play
that's
it. I
like the
love
creme de la creme. Like I would still probably react more to getting.
What's your go-to
The
game? Don't say
64.
GoldenEye.
Huh? No, oh, fucking I'm a big wrestling fan, so No Mercy. That game is so fun, bro.
Did you like the original, like No Revenge and like WCW ones?
yeah, yeah.
Dude, those we had like parties where we played the.
They were fun as
You
fuck.
not play video games when you were a kid?
Not a ton.
You're fucking too many cows.
You tipping them cows, weren't you?
Yep.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
It was more about
Exact-
sheep for me. I could catch them easier.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, you got the wool. You can grab a hold of something.
Yeah!
With a fucking cow, what are you going to do? I mean, you got to get a step stool. It takes equipment. I ain't know about that shit.
Fucking sheep.
Yeah,
The
buddy.
Bible was right. People be fucking sheeps, dude.
Hey, man.
They say a sheep's
Not
vagina
everyone
looks a
got
lot
a
like.
64 for Christmas.
Dude, they say a sheep's vagina looks a lot like a woman's vagina. Did you hear that? Have you ever heard that? Have you ever Googled it? Because I,
can
haven't.
confirm.
I don't. I'm not googling that. I know
I'm
that's
not
what you're-
Googling it
you're
either.
setting
Yeah,
that
you're
shit
getting on
up.
a leg. You're getting on a
You're
fucking
baiting
leg.
me to look that up. I'm not doing it.
Well, I was right about the beaver's anus and artificial vanilla. So
But wrong about everything else.
prove
No,
it.
it's not artificial vanilla. It's natural vanilla.
Yeah,
you're right.
natural
No,
flavors. It's natural shit.
They don't call it artificial.
You
it's
want
natural.
artificial vanilla.
Yeah, you want that fake shit because you don't know where that real shit be coming from.
Natural vanilla.
Ain't no vanilla bean. Did you know that?
What?
that natural vanilla flavoring, if you see that in your shit, like the chances of it coming from a beaver's anus secretions are like very high.
Are you being for real?
Yeah, like
Yeah, we Googled it.
It's for real. That's for real info. You can
still
live with
good,
that.
though.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I mean, think about the first person. It was just like, yo, what's that goo right there? Like, what's that taste like? Tastes like vanilla.
To
You
me,
can
it's
use this.
To me, it's like when you think about it, if you had to sit down and pick a choice, would you rather have an animal's secretions, fucking bodily fluids, or this chemical that at 35 will give you cancer that goes from your head to your toes and you're fucking dead within months?
Or I'll suck a beaver off.
I'm eating beaver.
I'll lick a
pussy.
beaver's
Yeah,
butt.
all day long, baby. Give me
Yeah.
that beaver dick.
That's how I look at it. Like I don't give a shit, man. As long as I don't really want to know. But
Yeah.
I don't
It
wanna-
sucks,
I don't
yeah.
have to collect it.
It's like hot dogs.
Yeah,
You don't
like,
want
If I
to.
could just buy it prepackaged, I'd probably give it a whirl.
You don't want to be a beaver secretion collector.
I don't want to be a beaver jacker.
It's I don't even remember what I was. It's like something else, but it's like raining on a Tuesday morning. I don't know. I fucking lost my train of thought completely.
You're right.
Shit happens.
You're right. It's like hot dogs.
There you go. That's what I meant to say. It's like hot dogs, where like they're good, but you don't want to know.
hot dogs are so good, man.
They're good until you find out what is in them, and you're like,
I
oh,
want
fuck,
pork.
man,
Pork
fuck.
or beef. That's all. I mean,
It really is. That's all.
it's not haggis. We looked that shit up. That was pretty nasty.
I guess it's probably a hot dog just grunded up.
That's fine.
Grunded.
Why are you making fun of me today? I can't talk. It's hot in here.
I
It
want
is
a
warm in
grilled hot dog right now.
Oh, I'll give you a hot dog right now.
Hey,
He's already asking for it
Yeah.
live, so.
Do it. No, I'm just kidding.
The OnlyFans thing. Did we talk about that on the air or off the air about like OnlyFans girls and how that's like sucks for you now? Like these girls are not going to find good husbands later on in life. Like they're. I mean, you're still a porn star is a porn star, whether you're selling it.
It depends on what you mean by good. Somebody that fits for them, they may,
I would be.
but they're not going
It's not going to last.
You don't think?
No, man. There was another thing I was seeing. Like it's like for younger girls now, it's like a cool thing to be 30 and divorced. It's like awesome. It's like no,
to
it's
be
not.
30 and divorced.
Yeah, it's like no, it's not. Like that sucks. Like yo, it's like you gotta restart your life all over at 30. That sounds fucking horrid.
But it works out sometimes.
Yeah, they don't.
Well,
give a
no,
shit.
yeah, okay. Now, I'm not talking about.
No, I know.
We're talking about like the women growing up, or like I feel like going down the wrong path. This society.
I think we've said it before. I
OnlyFans
think it's swung a little bit too far. I'm ready for it to level back out.
It's feminism took over, and it was like, oh, we can all be porn stars now. It's like, no, wait a second,
Yeah,
you
go
shouldn't
ahead.
all be porn stars.
Seriously, yeah.
You shouldn't do this. Like it's on forever. Like you're not gonna get rid of some of those shits.
And
Like,
it's an over and abundance. Like nobody's gonna be able to shine because there's too much.
too
It's like,
much.
Yeah.
When you see these girls and like you just scroll through your Instagram, you're like, man, how often do you just have to post like nude photos or like booty shots all day long to get people filtered into your OnlyFans, like to sell yourself and then continually get like I was watching one girl talk about how she had a kid and like completely was like, fuck, I don't want to do this anymore. Like I'm realizing now like this isn't the example I want to set for my child. Like
I want my kid to know about me. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
didn't Jenna Jameson kind of go through the same thing?
when they have kids, they're like,
Yeah,
oh
she-
fuck, man, this is my child's gonna know about this.
Yeah, she backed up quite a bit. Like she's trying to pull her stuff off and all that, right?
She's crazy now, but
Oh yeah. Well,
She was probably crazy then.
you nuts now.
there's VHSs of her asshole. So she,
Oh yeah,
she can't run from that.
that dumpster porn's never going
Yeah,
away.
that's never going away.
That's a name that's gonna live on in the ages.
For real.
Jenna Jameson.
She was.
You remember her?
I remember her for sure.
Oh yeah. Me too.
It's just weird. It's just like the OnlyFans thing is like, and the guys thing, man, thirsty ass dudes. Like Pornhub's free, bro.
That's how.
It's free.
Seriously, you're spending your hard-earned money, your hard-earned cash on fucking like girls that you went to high school with. I get the novelty. Okay,
It's a
I really do.
novelty.
It is a novelty. It's like we had fucking Spanish class and she never talked to me, and now I can see her
I can see your
pussy
kid.
hole.
Yeah, or it's full on pussy.
Yeah, I can see her
can't
pussy
even see her
hole
tits,
for
but-
$15 a month, and nobody ever. You only do it for a month. Anybody that ever like
Continually
subscribes for more-
subscribes.
I'll do a year. Like I'll do a year.
Unless
I
you're
want to
running
see
that-
continual puss.
Unless you run that promotion or whatever, I'm sure.
Yeah, like 35% off or whatever. Yeah.
all year long.
Find it probably hell.
What's
Whatever
35% of $5?
I don't know.
I'm just, my OnlyFans is $1 this month. I see some girls are like, they're like, oh wow, you're digging for it.
I'm in the middle of a lawsuit with OnlyFans right now.
Oh,
So yeah, because they got me attracted to trans porn. So I'm trying to I'm taking them to court because
nothing
I
wrong
need
with
conversion therapy. I got them. I'm just kidding.
I mean, when we're talking about trans porn, though, are we talking about like they still have their tits or in just a dick? Or I mean, because that's acceptable.
Yeah, I mean they're fucking dime pieces. It's
Yeah,
just
think about it. I
I'm
mean,
going
like,
to town.
think
and all of a
about
sudden
it. Yeah,
flops out. Yeah,
I mean, you just can't go wrong with
You
that.
do love when things flop out.
yeah.
I
That
do.
dick.
Yeah, what? Are you saying I love when dicks flop out? No, just your tits. Titties. I like titties.
Not a ding dong though.
No, I mean, no.
I'm not.
It's kind of homophobic, man. I got to be honest.
I mean, I like
gotta
dick and
kinda-
porn. I can't watch two girls, but like I just like I'm not asking for a big throbbing dick in front of me, but like
Well, I have a theory. Not to go too long on this. I have a theory though. It's like, would it be better to watch porn with a man dressed up as a woman fucking a woman as opposed to a guy fucking a woman? Because it's a guy fucking a woman at the end of the day, but at least it's a woman.
I've lost.
A guy. It's a guy. Okay, so
Is this what it's like to be you?
lost.
Hold on.
What's up?
Brandon,
Man,
I apologize for all the shit I've talked because I just. This is the first time I glazed the fuck over. I have no clue what the
He
hell
said,
you
man,
just said.
fucking a woman, fucking a woman, fucking a
so a
woman.
man. Okay, so a man fucking a woman.
Okay.
All right. Or how about a man dressed up as a woman fucking a woman?
I don't like woman and woman, but that's a trans porn. Why not watch trans porn? Because that's kind of what
I
a,
think that's what he's saying.
man's.
But it's gay. Yeah, but like,
I don't think it's gay to watch trans porn. She's a trans.
it's not gay to watch trans porn.
Totally not. Think about it. Okay. Let me play. Let me get into your mind.
Are we really getting deep on
Yeah,
this?
we're
Hold
getting
on.
into this.
Hold on.
This cannot. Hey, clip guy, you can't clip this because they block us out every time we say trans or vagina. Like they won't. This is going to get blacklisted for sure on YouTube. But think about it. Okay. So you already want dick, right? You got to have the dick, right?
I wish you would word it differently, but okay, we're going to keep following.
Penis. You want me to say you want to have penis?
You want to see male and female
You want
in
to
a
see
porn.
male and female.
Wee-wee?
Yeah, you want to see some wee.
You want to see actual intercourse.
Say little wee wee.
Okay,
Okay.
go
You want to see intercourse, right?
Got you.
So what's wrong with the chick having tits? Or what's wrong with the dude having tits? So now you get 4 titties and you're still
Oh,
getting.
I can answer that.
You're still
Because if
getting.
she looks better and she has a dick, that makes. Then I'm like, oh man, am I a little gay?
You're not looking at her. You're not looking at the dick. You just know that like now you get like back and forth ping pong of two.
Did you know that he watched?
No, I don't. I'm just
porn?
gonna be.
Did you know that or
I
like?
know, I'm
It's
really
okay.
It doesn't
interested.
surprise me though.
I no. I'm just advocating for it.
Hey, I'm not judging. Even I know you don't.
We don't know what I watch.
We're a club.
We're gonna keep it secret.
I
might
know what I watch.
say 99% of whatever porn gets you there's it's free game. So if that's what you're into, go for it.
I feel like my porn game is just like it moves. Like sometimes I like to
You just
watch
had
this.
to
Sometimes I
elevate it.
like to watch that.
You've
Sometimes
had-
I like
As
to watch
long as
this.
as long as you know your guys' porn's of age, I don't give a shit. Okay.
It's absolutely of age. I would definitely. The stepdaddy stuff even freaks me out. Like I'd
It's
rather
so
even watch.
weird. Yeah. I will go on record. I there's no way. in
I
hell.
can't.
No way
it's
in hell.
hard to watch porn now for the last few. We've talked about this a couple times where
you can't.
man,
click
you
on
have
the,
to almost scroll through a half an hour's worth of the little clips to find something that doesn't say stepbrother, stepmom,
stepsister.
like-
It's so.
and then halfway through, half the time you can't watch a Katie Morgan porn because it's all stepmommy shit. It's like fuck off.
I don't know, Katie. I can
Yeah,
honestly
I-
say I don't know that
don't
name.
know.
She was in Knocked Up.
Good for you to know a porn star's name.
I can name off a few if you want to.
What was she in Knocked Up?
She was the chick that got railed in the ass.
Dude, that's Zach and Mary make a porno.
That's what I meant to say. What did I say?
Knocked
I
Up.
said not.
It's
Yeah, Zach
okay.
and Mary.
Seth Rogen's film.
Oh, I know who that is. Now she had like an HBO show where
Yeah.
she just
She's
like
really
sat there
hot,
naked
yeah.
the whole
I mean,
time.
she's
Oh
not.
my God, I
she's
know
a
what
pretty
you're talking
girl,
about now.
Yeah.
but
She just like read the news naked or something like that. It was a weird HBO show.
probably I don't know.
Yeah. Again, like when porn stars are just there naked, like not cool. Like I was.
I think
fucking.
HD also made it so they had to start getting more creative because now it's that's you
Yeah.
can see them a lot better now.
You see those implants real good
Yeah.
when it's in HD.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you got your titties cut open.
But I
In
mean,
the
got
bad.
the
And then they're
scars,
bad. Sometimes it's just like they cut them halfway through and just ripped them open, threw some
you-
shit in and put it back together.
Do you guys know anyone that has a dick enhancement? that's ever got like surgery? Have you ever
No,
met
but I'm
anybody?
interested.
No,
So if
but
you know,
yeah,
I
he's
mean, if you got a
definitely
doctor,
looked
let
into
me
it.
know.
Real
We've
dude.
talked to it.
Micro penis over here.
Do you know?
No, I would.
I heard you can like Steve Will Do It did it. Like he got it injected in his like a whole video about it. It's supposed to make him like harder and last longer or something like that.
I know somebody that got a pump because of getting
Now
old.
that does work
Yeah, I no, an
temporarily.
internal, like an
an
like
internal pump?
yeah, like
Sounds-
instead of taking Viagra, there's a.
I mean, internal pump,
That's what I was told.
like a penis pump.
You remember Austin Powers when they fucking
Yeah,
blow
they-
his dick up? That's all I can think. There's no. I would never pump my dick, dude. Imagine that. Just like watching it, and just go.
and then getting locked on, getting locked in there, and you couldn't get the release button to go or some shit.
That'd be so bad.
It's like guys like that shit my pants. It's like, oh my gosh, my dick just blew up.
My dick exploded.
Like, what do? You can't do anything. You call the cops. Like, yo, my dick just exploded. Come quick. Don't come now.
I would kill myself. There's no way.
Oh, that made me cry.
Oh my god.
All the blood. Like, it's just fucking.
There's no way.
You would pass
Jesus
out.
Christ,
dude.
Brandon.
You would pass out.
What the fuck?
I don't know why it's so funny.
It's vivid, man. It's like
I'm crying. I'm like legit.
There's no
crying.
way. There's no way I would get a pump on my dick.
Nope.
Have you guys done Blue Chew? You're a big podcast
No,
guys. Have you ever tried
yeah,
Blue Chew?
we
Is that the shit that's all over TikTok right now?
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Yeah, it's
I-
like it's supposed to be like Viagra.
Cheap Viagra or something.
Yeah,
Heard
not
of it.
cheap.
No.
I don't think it's cheap.
Well, I mean,
That's what
knockoff.
that
Viagra.
one comedian always talks about, right?
Oh yeah, they hawk the shit out of it.
Oh, they all do. Yeah, majority.
Every one of them.
I
Like,
took
that's a
Cialis
straight packet.
before. It was.
Did
Fun.
you like it?
Yeah, I did it one time. My buddy gave it to me.
Was that the commercials? Was like the guy that would walk around and was like, he's like all smiling and shit.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I remember that when I was a kid. I was like, does that make your dick bigger?
The wife
take
had a good night, so that's all that mattered. It was fun.
That's what I thought it was. They made it seem like it was like dick bigger pills, not like you get hard.
No, it just makes you like. It's like steroids. Like it's like dick steroids for the evening.
I feel like there is nothing that makes your dick get bigger. Like
Yeah,
every
but the
guy would be
problem-
on it. Like the rhino thing doesn't work. Obviously, we're not shaving rhinos' fucking horns down. It's not your dick ain't
Well,
getting
I
bigger.
heard-
Yeah, your dick can't get bigger. But the problem with
You did it again. She just started talking.
You cut me off before, so my
Okay,
bad.
hey,
Go
well,
ahead.
hold on.
Go ahead. You're pretty.
Go ahead, Laura.
I heard that the Viagra does make your dick bigger. Like it makes it so hard that it like your dick is like almost like 2 times bigger.
So I should be on Viagra.
No, it's the same as from. I mean, I don't know. You have good boner days and bad boner days. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
Like sometimes when you're like super excited, that fucker.
You said that. You're like, oh, you're really hard.
Yeah. So it probably just using all its potential.
It's giving it. It's giving it a
you-
boost. It's
yeah.
giving it that boost.
all of its
that
hard.
nos hit. Nos.
It's what he has to offer. It's just not always going to be there.
So there is none. Go ahead with your thing now.
I don't even remember what I was going to say.
I knew it was
honestly.
going to go there, but sorry.
No, that's cool.
We were just talking about how we cut her off too much.
No, I don't disagree.
That's why she's been quiet.
Had
this
it been
entire
you, I'd have
podcast.
kept going. But when she started, I realized you're good.
Why
I
do you think
appreciate
it is you cut her off? Because she's a woman, or is it because
Well, I notice it now.
she's black?
It's because she's black for sure. Wearing black clothing, I couldn't tell.
Black woman.
I noticed that I cut her off, so like I try to stop, but like I notice now that I notice myself, I notice more him to be like just railroad the shit out of her. Like a fucking tackle coming for a quarterback. Like she'll start talking, he'll be like, "Fuck off!"
just go
But he
with
doesn't
that.
mean to. I don't think.
No, I don't.
Yeah, it's not like you're doing it on purpose. You just need to get your shit out.
There at the beginning, it was hard to get a word in because we used to talk a lot more, and it was crossfire pretty quick. Really, I mean, we used to go.
We're not talking now.
Well, I mean, no,
fuck?
I'm saying before we had pretty spirited debates back and forth. Not debates, but conversations.
Oh.
And we all had a bunch of shit to say, so it was fighting to get your words in.
I think you're talking about the press. I don't think you're talking about here.
Go back and listen to him, bud.
What? To ours?
Yeah.
I can't.
I'm
I've
just
tried.
saying.
I've tried. You don't even. You said. I mean, do you listen to when you're on the press? I mean, when you do your podcast, do you listen to it back?
Sometimes I do.
Sometimes?
I try to. It's like I listen to. It sounds awful, but I do listen to it. But like I'm like usually if I'm listening to podcasts, if it's not the Tim Heidecker's thing, it's all 99% wrestling. Like I listen to a lot of wrestling. podcasts.
Okay, so you're a wrestling guy. Okay.
I listen to like Jim Cornette and all those guys. So
Gotcha.
I do like I will listen to ours from time to time. Like I will listen to like the majority of them or whatever, but it's usually like I'm listening to wrestling ones.
Gotcha. So is that where the hypocrisy and you come in? Like, were you guys connected through wrestling, or is it just so
No,
happened to be?
Jordan Bell started Hypocrisy, whatever he wants to be called.
That's what I just call hypocrisy. I don't even
He
know.
came around like March 2020 and hit us up, and like it was when we were doing
The Floyd stuff.
the Floyd show.
Yeah. Okay. So
It was-
that's your connection with you and
Yep.
Jordan and him. Okay.
Yeah, he came in. Yeah, that's where that's at. And then we kind of grown. We went to wrestling shows over the years
Gotcha.
and stuff like that. So Jordan's a homie. Jordan Granger's a homie. Courtney's cool. Yeah, pretty much.
How'd you meet Jordan?
Jordan and I started doing videos. Jordan and I did a video.
So that's
together.
how it started. You guys, but like, did you know each other before you started doing
Yeah,
videos?
growing
or?
up through like high school and stuff, I knew him kind of. We would bullshit back and forth.
Okay,
I would see him
all right.
out. But I knew him through like growing up, like pretty much through like ninth grade all the way until now.
What year did you graduate?
08.
Oh, because you're younger than me.
Yeah, how old are you?
Yeah.
What year did you
04.
04?
Yeah.
So you're like
You're like Laura's age then.
You're only a year
What are you?
younger than me?
I'm
Yeah.
34.
34. I'm 34. Yeah.
Yes,
How old are
you're 08 too, right?
I'll be
07.
39
07.
Saturday.
I graduated
39.
in 07.
07. Okay.
And you're 39 too?
Yeah. No. I just turned 30 something.
37.
37.
Okay, 37.
Yeah.
Everybody's young in here. That's
I am younger than most people in Indiana because I grew up in Michigan. It's like our cutoff date. We all graduate at 17 there, like no matter what.
damn.
Like the cutoff is like we're all earlier. They start earlier, or they did back in the day.
You don't know.
So like when I came to we moved here, they were like, oh well, his age is like 7th grade, but I was going into 8th.
That's wild. Are you? Did you drink the water in Michigan? Are you from Flint?
No, I'm
No.
from Taylor.
Taylor. Okay.
Taylor.
Is that close to Flint?
Nah, it's like an hour and a half away. It's a bunch of white people.
Bunch of white people.
It really is. Taylor Tucky is what they call it.
Taylor Tucky.
I was born in Wyandotte, which is not a great suburb of Detroit. Taylor's a super suburb of Detroit. So grew up in Wyandotte, Taylor, Lincoln Park. I moved all around, and they're all just like right there outside Detroit.
Is that where Lincoln Park came from?
No, there's a Lincoln Park, Chicago. I think that's
Gotcha.
more where they're at. I think there's a lot of Lincoln Parks. I mean, Lincoln was a pretty big figure in America. He's on the penny.
It's so weird that they called where you grew up Taylor Tucky because where I grew up
Everywhere.
they called it Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah, Roosh Tucky.
Roosh-a-tucky, Coke-a-tucky.
It's just when there's a bunch of white people gathered, they like to add Tucky to it. That's all it is.
Tucky.
It's a white people thing. Don't deny it.
I was denying it.
It's all in your face.
Okay.
Like, fuck them white people. I know how you feel.
I'm not going to be racist anymore. I guess apparently I'm racist.
No, you're just a piece of shit.
I'm a piece of shit. I have to watch that clip. I haven't seen it yet.
Do you hate doing this podcast?
Oh my God.
Laura
Are you
brought
guys
it up
hiring?
to me. Laura
I
brought,
did not.
Laura brought it.
What are you talking
Come join.
about?
Come jump
No,
to
I
Yeah, he could be
didn't.
number 9 or motherfucker or whatever. Like, what the fuck, man? You could be on once every 3 weeks.
There you
Laura
go.
brought it up the other day that you just come
Again?
in and get right on your phone. You don't care no more. Like, you're not very.
Oh my
This
God.
is bullshit.
I come in and stay out of your way. You were constant.
I hope
I'm not
you
doing
have,
this
I
again.
hope you have ants in your body.
I'm not
right
doing
now.
this again.
You ought to see if you can get on that Mayor Moore podcast. The one
Oh,
he
it's
does with-
so bad.
Which one's
It's
that?
the
He
worst.
every week he does a one with
It's the
Drew
worst.
Harrison.
I like people talking about it after too. They like make all these rumors up after.
I don't
the
even.
fact.
I don't listen to a lot of podcasts, so I don't even know what you're talking
It's on Facebook. I mean,
The Kokomo Post people do it.
Yeah,
the guy
and-
that owns the Kokomo Post.
which I don't hate the Kokomo Post guys. By the way, I don't have like we used to give him shit all the time, but Drew's not the worst guy ever. He's all right.
Have you? Did he?
He's
Did,
not
like,
the
did he
worst.
finally come at you guys and be like, "Listen, we need to do some kind of
Cease and
truce."
desist.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
we need you to stop talking shit, or we're gonna see. I feel like that guy's got money and lawyers.
He does have money.
Yeah.
He has money. So it's like, but he's a. I went to high school with him too, and he's not the worst. Like I said, he's not the worst guy. There's a misconception about him, and like he is, kind of. He can come off as douchey or whatever, but people say I come off as weird. People
Everyone,
can,
yeah. People say I'm gay, so
Well,
about. Normally,
it remains.
You are,
to be
yeah.
normally
seen.
me saying he's gay, but
I've seen you at the reservoir, so
Pickle Park.
Pickle Park, baby.
I was wearing my pink shirt today, and I swear everybody for Tatas were staring at me. When I wear that hot, because I wear a lot of hot pink and shit. And I
Hot
swear,
pink's cool, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's fun. I mean, the guy I listened to kind of started like his clothing line and stuff started getting more pink shit, and I was like, oh fuck it, dude, I'll wear some pink, and I just got into it. I was like, man, I like it.
What is it?
Wolf knives?
Okay.
But I like pink. Like I have a lot of pink Nikes, and I'm like, get into it now. Like I go for try to find pink
Those
clothing.
are nasty. I like those.
These are my Peach Panthers. I love these.
Yeah, those are.
Yeah, these are fun. They rip, dude. Check us out. They like I can like rip them apart and like change the design in them and stuff. Yeah, I'm a sneakerhead, dude. I got all kinds of shit.
Sean was telling me about that. Sean was telling me that you're a sneakerhead. Sean's like, you and I like shoes. You're like, Brandon likes shoes.
Oh, I love fucking shoes.
Drop some
Money,
some guap on
some
shoes.
guacamole.
What's your biggest?
Those Tiffany's. They're like 10 grand. He's
What?
yeah, and then the other ones were $1,000, but the friends and families were 10.
Fuck.
They're like 15 now. So like my investment went up, but I wore them, so they're not worth anything now.
So if you want to get rid of them, though, you can make. You could always make some money.
I wear them. I wore them. They're probably get what I paid. I wear my shoes, man. I'm not that kind of guy. It's like, these are awesome.
10
There is
grand.
stuff that I have wrapped for BJ, but that's like to give to BJ later. But like that's only for that. Like I don't wrap them to be like I'm never gonna wear these sneakers. Like I got those Tiffany's to be like, yo, I run a clothing line and I made a exact clothing line for that to wear it and everything.
Dude, that's insane. Like the Jordan retro, like the Dior's were like 10 grand, right?
Yeah, those. If I was a
He's
Jordan
got 3
guy,
pair of those.
if I was a Jordan guy, I would be all down. But
Oh,
I'm
you're
Air
not a
Force
Jordan
One.
guy.
Air Force
Air
One.
Force One.
Yeah, I'm just starting to like get some. I maybe started to get some Air Maxes, but I don't know. I've had them in my cart at Nike, and I'm like, I don't know. I bought another pair of Air Force Ones the other day instead. Pink gazes, hot pink ones.
Not $10,000.
85.
85.
I got a
Ooh,
deal.
yeah.
I got a deal.
I would say.
I told Laura, I was like, don't be mad that 2 more shoes are showing up on Monday.
How do you feel about it? Are you cool with it? Is what it is.
I mean, I didn't know he spent $10,000 on a pair of shoes.
Till now?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, you oiks. Like,
You knew that.
Yikes.
No, I didn't.
I knew that, but I was also sworn to secrecy.
Yeah.
Because he brought it up. He's like, we're not going to talk about that.
I thought it was less than that.
Like 9,000?
No, like
like 9,000.
2,000.
Those were the black
Like
ones.
1,000
Those were the black ones.
something.
Black ones.
I spent $900 on a wrestling ticket one time, and my wife was like,
Which one?
cut my balls off.
$900 is a lot.
AEW Revolution.
It's a lot for one night. I could wear those sneakers as much as I want.
Dude, they're 10 grand. 10
an investment.
grand.
It's an investment.
I hope BJ gets them and fucking
Just trashes
sells
them?
them for an 8 ball. No, I'm kidding.
Hopefully they'll be worth money by the time.
I meant to say an 8. I meant to say an 8.
What are you over there now? Now she's like contemplating what she can
Look
buy
at
for
her.
10
She's ready to
grand.
roll. Yeah.
I'm pissed.
What?
I am so glad I was here for this.
About to get your eyes done.
Bro, that's I don't know, that's like 7 house payments. So
That's a lot.
Yeah,
of
10
money.
for me. It's 10. It's a whole year. It's a year of house payments.
That's a little bit.
It's a down payment on a new rental that we're buying too. So
but you know what? You can honestly say you can say in your life that you bought something.
I can't take money with me, man.
You enjoyed it. Fuck it.
I don't
We
disagree.
do well. I mean, sometimes I blow money on stupid shit. Like I get that we do well, and then we do bad. Like it's an up and down thing. Like sometimes I
but
can't
you do
afford
a-
$10,000 shoes. There's no way.
You do a lot of side deals and crazy shit, so it's not like
I'm
it's
hustling, baby.
It's not coming out of the family fund.
No, that didn't even come from job money.
Right, that comes from
that
extra.
didn't
It's-
even come from my salary income. That
I'm
came
doing
from
a
like
hobby
extra
that makes
bullshit.
me money, so I'm going to get. So I mean,
It came from prostitution.
How's the prostitution? How's the party bus? Is that a fun venture so
Yeah,
far?
it's great. I love it. Now that we got like the kinks figured out, what are you? You're like spacing out now, thinking about this.
Dude,
I shouldn't have said it.
yeah.
She's like out. I'm gonna talk to you after this.
I'm just saying it was said in this room that amount of money. You were in here. I don't know if you were paying attention, but we were in here.
I think she's playing a bit. I
Yeah,
think she's playing
this
it
is
up.
a bit because she was. I know
I
she
think
may
you
not have
are.
remembered, but I guarantee she's known that
You
number.
even like
'cause
said it out loud. You're like, yeah, you paid this for him.
Yeah, because when he walked out of the
Yeah, I remember
room,
the summer
no,
that
we
one
had a
time. You're
whole
like, oh, he paid too
conversation.
much.
When he walked out of the room, I was
said
like,
he
"You
did
let
not
him
pay
spend
that much.
10 grand on that?"
10 grand. Now that's
Did not
Should we
pay
bleep
that
this
much
out?
money.
We should probably bleep this out. I don't want people knowing I pay that much for that.
Well,
shit.
you already do that.
dope. Yeah.
So wrestling, you're big into wrestling.
I love wrestling.
I got out of it a long time ago, but
Who's your fave
My favorite wrestler of all time, or like right now?
right now?
Right now, MJF and AEW for sure. All time,
Not Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I love Stone Cold.
Stone Cold's badass.
Everybody does.
I would probably say of all time, Shawn Michaels.
Oh, Heartbreak Kid.
Tough to
You
beat.
can't-
Yeah,
yeah,
I like
Bret Hart too. It's weird because I know they hate each other, but I love Bret Hart too. I like technical wrestlers. So.
Yeah, I mean,
When did you get out of it?
it's
The
been,
WCW still around? Because that's when I got out of it.
no, it was after the take. Like it was in that time. Once McMahon became
2002, early like January 2002 was when, or 2001, 2002 was when they got taken over by Vince. And
it didn't take long after that for me because there was no competition anymore. I mean, really, at the time.
Yo, NWO was the jam.
See,
W was awesome.
NWO
Jim
was
and
the
the
jam.
Giant.
I liked the idea of it, but I was always a WWF guy. Always was.
Where were you?
Yeah.
You
was too. I
same
was
thing.
WWF
See, I was
guy.
WCW when I was into it.
I went and
I didn't
seen
even know anything about
The
WWF.
Buried Him live match. We talked about it.
In your house?
I hit Paul Bearer with a cup of ice.
You did?
Asshole.
Well, I didn't know at the time. I was a little kid. I mean, I was a little kid. I mean, I was a mark, hook, line, and sinker. Undertaker's
You were
my
pissed
dude.
off?
Fuck yeah. I was mad.
That's good. That's good heat. Yeah.
Yeah, and now thinking about it, I think about all the wrestlers that I hated. I just want to say, hey, man, thanks for, because you can't have heroes if you don't have villains.
Right. They made you. Yeah.
For sure. Like Kurt Angle. Fucking hated that guy. And now I look back and I think,
He was a villain.
yeah, he was a heel. He was a heel pretty much all the time. But yeah, we threw ice, and then the security guards came up. I was like, "Hey, you got to stop!" So as soon as he turned, I crumpled up my cup and threw it, and I watched it hit Paul because we were right over the grave, and I hit him right in the head. Now I'm thinking, man, he was like the coolest fucking
Yeah,
dude.
cool dude. Yeah, but I get it, man. It's emotions run high when you're
And we were young. What year was that? 90.
96, 97.
96 and 96.
96, yeah.
Yeah, I
It
was,
was
12.
96, yeah.
I mean,
It is getting hot in here, isn't
it
it?
is warm.
I fucked up.
It's getting hot in here.
I can open up the door real quick. Get a little air in
So
there.
take off all your clothes.
I bet $10,000 could buy a nice AC system. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm teasing.
Yeah, trust me, we know. The amount of money we spent to put an AC system in that stupid bus.
But what I was going to tell you though is I want to get a hold of you because I want to do look into you do kids' birthdays and shit too, right?
We do whatever you want in there. I mean, not porn, but we do everything but that.
You would for a price.
I mean,
Somebody
it
came.
would be like triple what I probably.
There's no
rent around.
sex.
The party bus.
In the party bus.
Besides you guys, of course.
We never did. We had no. I mean,
I
I have
have
a
to
business
clean it.
partner, so like it's half his. Unfortunately, it's half mine, half his. It's kind of one of those.
do you have
things.
how many do you have? One or two?
Party buses?
Yeah.
Just one.
Just one. Okay.
Yeah, we just started it earlier this year.
Did some
Our
concerts.
goal for sure is to like grow into something bigger. But like we wanted to concept it first, like
So cool,
before we
man.
sink we sink a lot of money into this one, but like they're expensive.
Oh, I bet.
Didn't even think about it. Like we thought we got like a deal, and then like that deal just rolled into. Oh, it's not even a deal anymore. It's like we just had to put that money into it.
We gotta
Like,
buy this. We gotta buy that.
yeah, I ripped it all apart. Like we bought it as a party bus, and like Laura got into it, and immediately was like, not even gonna pay $100 for this. And I was like, fuck. So I just started from scratch,
Tore it up.
and built it all myself. I was off work for like a week, and I just rocked out with my cock out like the whole time.
Last time I seen it looked pretty good.
It's great. I think it's a great time, but
You
So
can
do
drink
all
on
the
them,
other
right?
people.
absolutely, we have a cooler and everything, like an electric cooler, so your shit's frosty, cup holders, so you can put your beers there. It's a good time, dude. It's like I enjoy it being on it. Like it's like a good vibe. It's
That's
a cool
sick,
time. It's almost like a private club in wheels.
Kokomo needed that. That's cool.
I agree. We need more things. If people would just accept, like she went to Club Obsession the other day. And apparently it's just trash.
Is it trash balls?
I mean, it would have been
That night,
It
at
would have
least.
been fun if there was more people in it. B, the guy would have taken our suggestions on music. Like we said, hey, like, can you play this song or that song? And he didn't ever play the songs that we requested. And then C, as we were dancing, like there were girls posted up on like along the stage that would just like look over and like
Like a high school
smile and
dance.
laugh, and like they weren't dancing or anything. You know what I mean? Like
That's
there was like no one on the dance floor. So like when we were out there dancing, like just out there having a good time, like la, la, la,
You guys were the
la,
weird
like,
ones.
Yeah, like they were just like standing there like
Not a good atmosphere.
And I'm like, wow, this feels really intimidating. Like it's not like fun, you know?
Could you please go back to a titty club?
And then,
Dude, and you know what? Because I hadn't seen it, and I didn't go, but we looked at pictures, and I was like, oh, they didn't do anything. They just took the stage out. Like they lucky they took that fucking carpet out. Because
yeah.
you've been there. I know you've been there. And I said, stay away from that corner over there. 'Cause that corner over there has got
Bad.
semen. I guarantee you on the walls and everything. They just took the stage out.
And now I interrupted her, so you go
Oh,
ahead. I
oh,
did
fuck.
what you do. You fucking rubbed off on me.
Can't help it. He
No.
started
From
it.
over there, you rubbed off on me.
He started it.
You're
Trust
You're
me.
fine. No.
You're fine. No, and then the last thing was that like when we were actually dancing, there was just this one really weird, strange guy that was like he looked almost like homeless, and he just kept coming up to us and dancing and like going.
Oh, no. Oh, licking their lips.
And like we were like, no, this is a girls' night. Like, no, trying to be nice at first, and then he kept doing it. So he like followed us around. Like we would move directions, and he like would follow
It's
us.
just like party boy the
And
whole way over.
So like we told the bouncer, and he didn't do anything about it. Like nothing was done.
He's
so,
like, that's Doug. He's a cool guy.
Yeah,
every weekend.
Yeah, and like
Give him a chance.
We were just like, okay, this is really not. It just wasn't.
I've watched enough Bar Rescue to know that it's not. You gotta make the girls feel
At home.
inviting, and if the girls ain't vibing, you're failed.
So you had a
failed.
bunch of Kokomo caddy bitches sitting around just
The way
being
she
all
explained-
judgmental and shit.
Yeah, the bartenders were wonderful.
Oh well, okay. So one thing about his joints is bartenders are always on top, but like I feel like the vibe in his places are always crap, but the bartenders are always
It was the
great.
bouncers. The bouncers were annoying. Like from the second I walked in, they were like, "Oh, let me see your ID." Wait a minute. Stop. Let me see your ID. Who are you? Like, wait a minute.
Hey, bitch,
and then
I'm
I
33.
walked in all the way in, and he came up to me and was like, "Give me back your ID. What's your name? What's your name?" And I'm like, "Oh my god! Like, what is going on right now?"
What a tool bag.
They thought you were young, or this guy was on something.
I was like, he was like, I thought it was something else. You've been here before, haven't you? I'm like, no, like,
I won't be back.
So you remember social? Were you around for social
Oh,
days?
yeah, social
See, I
club.
wish that was around for her. I told her they set it up for you girls to dance. Like that was the place
That
for you
place
girls.
was fun for a while.
And they had it even to a point where like you had those blocks where guys couldn't get on. You know what I mean? They could, but like if it was a girls' night,
Right.
Guys just couldn't come up on you without like some like literally pushing
You
them
always
off.
had the funny dickhead. The guys that thought they were hilarious go up
Yeah.
there and dance, which
Yeah.
I went up there and danced.
Well, of course,
At one
everybody
time,
did one
Yeah, you gotta
time.
do at least one.
there was a bunch of people on the stage. All the guys were like up on the stage dancing and stuff. Like they were like
together.
"Bleh."
Yeah, but you said they were like awkward. They were like making fun of dancing. Really, they weren't like
Yeah,
dancing.
yeah.
See, again, not a cool vibe for a
The
dance
industry,
club.
yeah. Not for
Not a
girls,
good
especially.
vibe for a
A
dance
lot
club.
of the
Pretty
people
typical
there were
Kokomo.
just like in their sneakers.
It's
and,
not
like-
typical
like,
Kokomo.
sweatpants and like sweat.
Not dressed up at all.
No, like I was like, wow, I feel so overdressed, and I was in like workout clothes, but like
No, you looked hot.
cute, like-
You were ready to. You like ready to dance.
Yeah.
Like I got an outfit on. I look good. I want to dance.
Yeah.
That's how you looked. You say Kokomo was like that, dude. The social survived and thrived for many years, and like it was a good fucking.
How many
vibe.
years are you talking?
Yeah, I mean, if you graduated in 2008 and it still was around, I mean, dude, it was around for a good 10 years.
The origins was early. Okay, so
Yeah, I was in the OG one.
2007. Remember, we had
Bar Blue.
Bar Blue was gay. The gay blue
Right.
bar
Yep.
originally. And then I went to the social.
Yep, and I remember that was a vibe.
I never went.
Oh,
I never made it to that
I
one.
wasn't.
that was
21
great.
at the
Red
time.
Bull and vodka days for me. So a lot of neon puke.
Okay,
during that
but
days,
DJ Rabbit.
I don't
Is that
remember
his
any.
name?
Is that the guy Justin or whatever is
Yeah,
that his
I
name?
think so.
Okay, then I know who you're talking
Yeah.
about. Then yeah.
But nothing lasts is what I'm getting at. It all turns to shit in a few
Well,
years.
not
It
It
didn't
doesn't
last
take
because
that
they let
long.
it go. They just like they just kind of were like, oh,
Everything.
we're not going to pay for insurance anymore. We're not going to do this. We're just kind of going to fuck
Yeah.
off.
The Blue Bar moved to the Republican headquarters. So I just teased it.
They didn't, and that's another thing. That's the other thing
I had
is
to say that.
we didn't get a gay bar. We didn't get a replacement gay bar, so I don't know where to go anymore.
I wish, dude. The Reservoir. I told you.
He
That's
knows.
not a bar.
He knows.
It's a place you
I'm
can.
going
It's
to
a
drink
speakeasy.
when I get my cock.
It's a speakeasy because you got a mouthful. Yeah.
I thought it was Highland Park, so it's not Highland Park anymore.
It's changed over. I think just anywhere that you think you can get a nut off of.
Is that proven in the reservoir? Like much?
It used to be
there's
real
some
big.
story. I won't go into detail on the stories, but I've heard like several in-depth, fucked up stories about the reservoir.
Oh man!
And Darrell Chapel Park.
I believe that the Championship Park or whatever it is now. It's
Well,
Championship Park.
No. Darrell Chapel's like over by Walmart, and then
That's Championship Park now.
Championship Park's the one that they just built.
Right behind Gerald Chapel. My kid plays baseball there.
So there's 2 championship parks? Because there's a championship park.
Isn't that called Championship Park over there by Gerald Chapel?
They took out the park you're thinking of, didn't they?
Right. Okay, so the championship park to me is the multiplex baseball.
Over by Walmart.
No, over here, over by like the jail and shit, Howard County Jail.
No. Championship Park is the one by Walmart. Darrell Chapel.
Okay,
edition.
I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah, the one.
Fucking.
It's beautiful.
I hate that place.
Oh, really?
Oh, it sucks.
No, I'm not
Everyone
like-
hates to play there.
Why?
The turf. It's
turf?
It sucks.
Well, it is turf, but it's just like, I don't know. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. It's a good for
It-
Kokomo. It's a good setup. It looks like
it looked like
Westfield-ish.
Yeah, I mean it. Plus,
It's a lot better than Roosevelt, asshole.
I like playing ball on grass, so I would disagree.
I
but
like
I like
grass.
fucking cheap. Yeah.
I don't like it anymore. I just I'm used to it.
Championship Park.
No, we
I
just
thought
had
it
all.
was beautiful.
It is a nice looking park.
Well, you say Kokomo needs this is all started with we say Kokomo needs more of this. Like it does need more like
it
stuff
will
like
go to
Championship
shit, is
Park
what I'm
or like
getting
the baseball stadium. And what do you mean it'll go to shit? Like no,
Name
like,
one thing that Kokomo has started, and in 5 years is still
the
just
coterie.
How long has it been here?
More than 5 years.
Yeah.
Has it been here?
Yep.
I haven't been there.
And it's
so.
evolved. It did. I feel like it started out shitty, and now it's evolved into something that
didn't
is way
it
better.
used to have like little old like video
hipster.
games and stuff upstairs and everything.
I don't know
like
about that, but it was definitely a hipster bar when it first opened.
Oh,
like
it
they didn't
still
even,
is. Yeah.
Well, really? You feel that way?
I mean, yeah, pretty
I mean,
much.
Kyle's kind of a hipster, I think.
I like Kyle.
I love Kyle. He's a great guy.
I wouldn't. Yeah, he's like a cool. Kyle.
He's a cool. He doesn't make the normal stereotype hipster.
Right. He's a cool dude. I can get stoned with Kyle, and I respect that. So.
I remember the first time we went to the coterie and we turned around and walked out because they didn't have a Miller Lite.
Now they have it to
And
pay
they
the
didn't
bills.
have anything like that. And now they have it on the menu and it says just to pay the bills.
Just to pay the
Which is
bills.
true. If you don't have Miller Lite, like I feel like you're
You're losing business.
You're losing business. So
You gotta have Miller Lite.
you gotta have regular beers
There are people
along with
like
your good
me
stuff.
who don't like fancy beers
Yeah.
or beers that like other people will like.
That's what I feel like a lot of people go to the coterie for that fancy whiskey, fancy beers kind of stuff.
There is a craft beer out there for you. I promise you.
She thinks they all taste like soap.
No,
when I
there's
drank,
one.
we tried everything because
Really?
I used to do craft beers
But
all
I
the time.
do
and
like when we went to the beer.
Oh, okay, the brews.
I found
It's true. You did find a few.
I found a few that I liked.
You're right.
So my taste buds are changing.
But you find those few, and it's not like you can get, you know what I mean? You can get them everywhere. Those are like
Right.
that. That's the thing about,
Kool-Aid.
yeah. Brews on Buckeye, they bring like the wild shit that's hardly ever on tap
The
anywhere.
exotic beer, yeah.
This is, you're going to get this here, bro. I hope you don't like it too much.
Yeah, I like lemonade or like I like that lemonade or summertime sweet wheat ale or something. I don't even
It's
know.
time to ask Laura something, 'cause she is a blonde, beautiful butterfly.
What was the name of the beer you liked, Laura?
Oh shit.
I like
Lemonade. Strawberry lemonade pale wheat ale.
Okay.
Could you imagine going to a bar and having to order that though?
Yeah, it's a mouthful.
Jesus Christ.
Give me a fucking beer.
Just bringing a card. This one. I want that
I
one.
used to do that for a haircut.
I think.
I had a card. They always be like, what do you want? I'd be like, this.
And I told him stop using that color.
She met me and she's like, what are you doing? Stop. This is not a good haircut. I'm like, I've been getting it like this since I was like 7.
I have to text my wife every time I'm in the chair.
See?
What is it?
This is why I had a card, bro. Because like, yeah, you're like,
That's why I just shaved my head, boys.
you don't do that by choice.
I do too.
Can you grow hair? I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I'm not bald. I'm going bald though. I'm
going bald.
definitely balding.
We all go bald at some point.
Yeah, I mean it's receded back, and I got a yarmulke back here, so I just said, "Fucking." Now I bick it.
I'd get plugs.
She loved that joke. She laughed so hard.
I didn't even hear the joke.
You would get plugs? You got enough hair up there. You don't do plugs?
Yeah, but dude, it's a matter of time.
Does your dad, or your dad passed away, but did your family have?
Well, they say it's on your mom's side. And,
hair is?
My mom, yeah, they say, is that?
Really?
I don't know.
I never heard that.
Why'd you look at me?
Well, I thought you would know.
You want me to hit the button? You want me to hit the button again?
Sexist motherfucker.
I figured you would probably know.
She's a blonde, beautiful butterfly. She doesn't know much.
But I think it's on.
I was worried, like, did I look bald?
No. I just meant you probably knew, like, genetic wise, just because that shit's important to women.
That's something I might look into.
Yeah.
Oh no, I have looked into it before in the past, but I don't know the answer because I was more concerned like how gray I was gonna get, and I was always like told, well, it's this side for going bald and this side for going gray, and
You can dye gray though. Who gives a fuck about that?
Yeah, nowadays they
I'm
make
really
good.
I
gray
earn gray.
already.
Fuck it.
Are you?
Well, guys
I
is
can't- I
different.
couldn't
That's why
tell.
I'm so blonde in the front because I just get highlights. I'm not colored blonde, but it's just blended so much with the white.
I can't wait
think it
till
looks
my
good.
hair gets white.
You want it? So
When my hair gets white, that means I get my prostate checked, and
you're into
that's
that.
what I'm
I
into.
can do
That's
that
what
for
I'm
you
looking
right
I
forward
can
to.
check it.
You
buddy, we can check this right now. We do prostate dance in the back.
Racing.
prostate. I know how that works.
We
now.
both were going
Yeah,
for it.
yeah.
We
Good
both
job.
like sticking our fingers in things.
I've
I
had,
don't like to, but I will.
I've had a couple, and I'm not even the age yet. But unfortunately, yeah, I don't know why I mentioned that on this podcast. I didn't mention it on my
You've
own.
had a couple. You're not
I've had two because of
by doctors or like
Prostatitis.
just your buddies?
Stephen one, and then the doctors. No, but I got prostatitis, which is like it just gets irritated from time to time.
Wow.
Yeah, and then it'll like I guess it's pretty common. If you
Poor little
listen, if
prostate.
you ever get to where it's like itchy or like it's hurting, don't think that you have prostate cancer.
Like itchy in a hole?
Well, it'll like
That's
itch,
poop.
and then it'll itch, and then when you piss, it'll be like it'll go like and cut
Oh,
off, and
no.
then piss again, and then cut off. It won't hurt, and then but I freaked out and thought I was like, oh my god, I'm a hypochondriac
Sounds horrible.
anyway, so I'm like, I'm dying, I have cancer, and I went to the doctor, and he's like, got in my asshole, and he's like, well, it's a little irritated, but there's no lumps or anything. He's like, it's like a walnut, and he explained it to me, and I'm like, okay, so, and then he's like, yeah, prostatitis, so it's just.
It's an ongoing thing.
It's just, yeah, you get it from time to time.
I'm not
But
gonna
really
lie.
stressed I get it.
When you started this, I thought prostatitis. That sounds like a made up
That was a
word.
bit.
I thought you were leading
I thought
up
we were
to
going
it.
into a
I
bit.
really did. So
Prostatitis is real. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but it's real.
It's like carpal tunnel.
Carpal tunnel in your asshole, I guess.
No, carpool tunnel.
it's narcolepsy. Don't ask. We already went over this one.
Carpool tunnel.
So it's like when you go through a tunnel in your car and you just fucking pass out. You just don't know what you say, and then you come out the other side and everything's normal again. Like, what'd I say, bro? I don't know.
What the?
I saw a TikTok. It was hilarious. It's not so funny on the on the radio. Speaking of funny, we had this idea a couple episodes ago, and I think you'd be perfect for it. And I mentioned it to Jordan that we need to be announcers for. He said you guys had thought of this idea for like a high school basketball game. They like dress up as announcers and like announce shit. I think it would be funny to just like show up at a LARPing event. You know what LARPing is?
Oh, yeah. Live
And just
action.
straight up just like a full
Call it out.
broadcast event.
We were doing that at a gender reveal party, and we were talking about how we should like dress up, go out there with a fucking microphone,
Full
Can I joke?
suits.
Hilarious.
Full table and just start and not even tell them. You just start calling the fucking LARP.
Just doing it. You know where they have it at, right?
Yeah, over
it's
there
at
on
Jackson Morrow
Jackson
Park.
Morrow.
Yep. Every Saturday.
Is it every Saturday? See, it'd be easy. You just set it up.
I
You can
think
almost
we-
like make a script where you you could say funny shit and just
Interview
apply
some
it.
of the guys.
That's
We need-
exactly it.
We need to come up with names for all of them.
Yeah, you got to have like
just
a
random.
real announcer, a color commentator, and like a past LARPer guy character. You know what I mean? Like this guy was like the all-star LARPer that's retired and now a commentator.
Have Jordan be like a past LARPer.
The wizard.
He come in with
He used
a
to be
big-
good. He used to be like
Have
the
him
wizard.
come in like drenched in sweat.
He looks like, yeah.
I just think that'd be
guys.
But have him
I
have
just
such a
won-
disdain for the current LARPing community because they changed a rule or
Yeah.
something. But, you know,
There's so much you could
like
go
Terry
with. It.
Bradshaw complains about all of them because all the records. Well, when I played football, it was real football type shit. You know,
Exactly. And you can even do other things with it. too,
All
like
I
a whole
wanted
YouTube
was
series.
to fuck my sheep.
Oh, damn, back to the
What the
sheep.
fuck?
Call back.
Call back. I actually wanted to go participate like at least once. I thought it'd be fun to go out there and just get my ass whipped. Like,
Oh, LARPer?
yeah.
Do you just yell lightning
A
bolts?
nobleman.
Like,
Well, I wanted to go out there like a poor, like a beggar looking guy, and be like a nobleman and have like one sword and like I'm fighting for my family.
And so
My
I just
family
like
was
lightning
ravaged.
bolt you immediately.
My family was raped and pillaged, and I'm back for. I'm back for. Yeah.
It's like a start of a movie, but you're like you're not Gerald Butler, and you
I'm
can't
not
read.
Gerald
You can't
Butler, no.
read.
I will avenge thee.
Yes. I'll avenge my family.
Oh shit, that'd be hilarious. Well, this has been fun, guys.
Oh yeah.
I had a good time, man.
So, is there anything you want to plug it? Well, no one listens right now, so don't plug anything. We plug.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening.
Plug Harvest Fest 9, obviously. And then something I wanted to bring up, and I know you were at our last one, November 4th is official.
Okay.
It's a discount Halloween party at the record store.
Awesome.
So for $10 admission, you if you dress up, there's going to be a best costume winner. Remember, it is November 4th, so it's a week after. You guys can dress up however you want, and then there is going to be a prize. Some people are going to be donating some stuff around town.
Okay.
So yeah, like my buddy John will be donating a old flannel he doesn't wear anymore. So that's good. Like the prize is going to be over $10, like all together.
I got some lint I can donate.
No, but we're gonna have some cool prizes, legit prizes in there, and it's gonna be fun. There's gonna be me performing, Jordan performing, Sean again.
Okay, so it's gonna
And
be
then
like a comedy event too.
Yeah, it's gonna be It's gonna be a comedy show.
Cool.
It's gonna be like you dress up and like be a good time. It'll be
That sounds
drinks there.
amazing. See,
Yeah.
this is the shit that Kokomo needs. We've been to almost every one. Well, he ditched out, but
I went to one.
yeah, we went to 2.
Oh, okay. Jesus.
Hopefully you can make it.
You
to the-
Did Sean?
threw a
Was
joint
that
on
real
the
on his
last one.
Facebook
about what?
about slowing down and stopping for a while?
Yeah, but I don't know. Basically, he's probably going to take like a little break, but he's a family man at the end of the day.
Well, he's got a fuck ton of kids.
He's got
right?
kids to take care of, and I know that feeling. It's like, I think all like comedians go through that feeling of like, oh man, like it's kind of, I was having like a real good time doing this, but now it's want to spend more time with the family or whatever. So I think that's what it is, and hopefully he'll get it,
Find a balance.
Yeah, find a balance, because
that's
that's what I kind of gave. I mean, I do shows still and things like that. Like if I didn't have a Kokomo Press, my writing would go down a lot. But like I'm constantly writing for the Kokomo Press and shit like that, so it helps. But like if I didn't have that outlet, like I would feel like shitty. Like because
Really?
yeah,
I mean, a lot of your shit goes viral too on the press.
yeah, a lot of.
She's got people that talk about, like, we'll mention to her, like, you what's this Kokomo stuff? And it's like, oh, that's a.
I'm happy that
a
we
press
could,
story.
put Kokomo on that, and you guys too, especially with your TikToks, have said got some shit riled up too. So
We
it's
try.
Cool.
We're gonna try to rile it up.
what
We
it's
don't
all
even mean
for.
to.
Yeah, we don't even make them.
Yeah.
Well, the whole, I mean, just like, but the thing is, like, to me, it's like all press and stuff's good stuff. Because like
Yeah.
I was reading some comments on like some of your TikToks, and like, yeah, there were some people busting your balls, but there was also people in there like digging it too.
Yep.
And that's what it's all about. Man.
It is. It is a fun to read them too. Like, I get a kick out of it. Most times some 15-year-old kid that it just like has nothing better to do than say some shit. But
Just
like,
talk shit.
Yeah.
If we elicit a response, then that means we touched you somehow. Come here, I'll touch you again.
Yeah.
whoa,
my
dude.
God.
Yeah, whoa, dude. whoa.
That's getting
Not the
cut.
15-year-old kids.
Yeah, like, but yeah, I was just I touched you.
Yeah,
You
I
are-
messed that all up. Yep.
Brandon, how
We didn't vet him very good, apparently.
that's getting clipped out, right?
No, that's
Garrett,
the goal.
he's gonna make a clip of that, I guarantee.
Yeah, it's
I-
getting clipped out.
I just meant
wow.
the fuckheads that bitch. That's
No,
all
I
did.
get you.
Except for when our TikTok creator cuts that and makes that and sends it to the FBI. It's
didn't
like, yo, this dude
say
touched
it
kids.
because of that. It was just poor timing.
The Jamaicans, they don't fuck around with kid touching.
If they really wanted to edit it,
Now
they could
that's-
say that and like only 15-year-old kids. You could be really fucked.
Yeah, he made an entire thing that I didn't say.
He says, yeah, our content creator takes it upon himself to use AI for us.
Made a whole
It's
fucking
terrifying.
ad.
There's a
Like,
few of the TikToks. Like, if you've gone through our TikToks, every one of us has had AI done to.
That's so awful.
It's like full on. Like,
to an
there's
argument level.
There was
Hey,
one where they
motherfucker,
made
when
me
did you
talk
do
shit
that?
about the Kokomo Press. Like,
bullshit.
No, the one where he says, check out my new single. It's fuck the Kokomo Press. I didn't say that.
Oh,
I
you
mean, I've
didn't?
said fuck the Kokomo Press before, but not that instant.
Yeah.
I love the Kokomo
I'm
Press.
going on I'm on record saying fuck Kokomo Press, fuck Jordan Granger's official beef. No. I'm teasing.
Yeah, I love.
Yeah, what Jordan doesn't know is we're stealing him.
Yeah.
You're stealing Jordan or stealing Brian?
Stealing me.
We're trading.
Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. You
here,
come
I'm
back
going there.
anytime.
I'm a jelly roll boy.
Back to my.
That's my shit.
I like him as a guest.
I enjoy you guys as a guest. We had you. You were awesome guest.
Thank you.
When did we having?
I was on it, but Courtney was there.
Okay,
I was there with.
okay.
Yep.
Because I thought
I was there with Jordan and Jordan.
That's right.
I started the game.
We need to do us though.
Yeah.
Me, you,
Yeah.
Jordan.
I think if
you.
you guys
Four.
aren't down for my idea of what I wanted, like you and Jordan
Fuck
both
you.
kind of already shut it down. So
She's been on,
no,
and we can do her again. But I'm saying,
I'm just
like,
kidding. That was a joke. I was
No.
fucking with her.
he had the idea of doing the protect the park thing, so I'm down to do that.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, I'm down
Where
to do
I'd
something like that.
fucking-
He turned down my idea, so
He did.
yeah, so that's 2. So
We
that
had a
was
good,
done.
our podcast was really good together. I thought we all vibed well. It was great.
She was nervous, but
Jordan-
she did.
You
well.
guys are really welcoming.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it. And,
No,
you know,
we love you. Like the shit talking is literally just, you know what I mean, to stir up that bullshit drama. Like, oh, like you say,
right.
you know what I mean. But really,
Why are they fighting? We better.
I feel like it's respect more than anything. Like when we first started getting involved with you guys, it was like, oh, you guys are doing this is cool. You guys are doing you guys are doing so much more. Like we almost aspire to be like you guys with the TikToks and everything else, you know, because you guys kind of set the standards.
Well,
man.
I mean, you're killing the TikToks now. You got more. Your TikToks got.
You guys started past us though.
Well,
I think
yeah.
we
But
started.
we
the
also
TikToks
don't have all
before
that
you.
content that you guys have, like the stripper in the park or like that shit'll come up on my YouTube randomly.
Right, yeah.
So like you guys have all that good content from
We're
the
working
past.
on that too, by the way. I won't go too into detail, but I don't know if you guys are or not, but Jordan and I are auto workers. There's a storm of brewing huge,
Right.
And we've had some shit in the past that went like kind of semi-viral with the strike. So Jordan and I have been, we got a session planned soon. We're gonna get together and come up with some new shit,
Cooking up some content,
Yeah,
huh?
cooking. I'm excited because it's like my favorite thing to make fun of. So, but
That's
I
exciting.
appreciate
That's
it. Yeah.
You guys do good shit, man. You're a
Appreciate it.
funny dude, and we'd love to have you guys on anytime.
Appreciate
Any
you
of the
guys having
Kokomo
me.
presses can defend their honor and come on anytime.
If they're brave enough.
No, they've all been pretty brave. You did. You mean if you're brave enough? Since we had Jordan on for a second time and you bitched out, you said, "Fuck that guy. I'm not coming on."
That's it.
Like
I'm scared of
it's
Jordan.
not-
I'm
It's
intimidated.
not in my contract.
I'm
not
intimidated
gonna
by his
do-
machismo.
His machismo.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. Check us out. Check out Harvest Fest for sure. It's Saturday, so don't miss it.
It's my birthday. I should be there.
No one gives a fuck about your birthday.
Oh,
It's-
you're gonna be there? I'll give you a happy birthday.
I'm
hug.
trying.
Smoke a joint with you.
I don't smoke. I would love to, but I don't.
Okay, you're
I can't.
not cool.
I would. I
can't.
I can't.
My job won't let me.
I can't.
Everybody's job doesn't let them, bro. They still do it.
I guess I'm just lame.
All right, guys. Check us later.
Yeah.